welcome to Pacific Breakfast here with Nehemiah till 9 this morning. I'm filling in for Brian. All right, and a very good morning indeed. Welcome. Thank you for choosing to listen to 531 PI. All right, and guess what? I've been harping on about Brother Iakopo, and he is in the Valley. Bula! Bula, brother. International recording artist Iakopo is in the house, everybody. Well, brother, what brings you to New Zealand?
Hey, I'm here for the show tonight. We're doing a show tonight here in Auckland. I love Samoa. On behalf of our families that were affected from the measles outbreak in Samoa, and just on behalf of the children and the lives lost, and we're just coming together to do what we can do to show our love and support to the families affected.
Right. Yeah. I'm loving the accent. Tell us a little bit about yourself, brother.
I think it might be mixed from a few countries, all together.
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit of Samoan, a little bit of Fijian. Yeah.
Yeah,
You know. All right. And so it's happening this evening. The very first concert kicks off this evening, yeah?
Yes.
Right. And you're here and you're accompanied by Brother D. All right. So Brother D, tell us, how long have you known this brother?
I've known Iakopo for like probably 2 to 3 years, I believe. What made me hit him and just start our conversation was his name. Because as you know, Iakopo is Samoan for Jacob. So I'm thinking, here's an artist, who's Samoan. But then when I saw the photo of Iakopo, I was like, man. And then after he told me about his story and, how he grew up in Samoa and now, he's on his musical journey, I was like, no, brother, we're in the same field.
That's right.
But he's very popular and in demand in Japan and also Europe. So that's an area that a lot of our artists have never been to. So I see this meeting and this coming together as it could be a catalyst of where we can create a bridge going to Japan and to Europe for all our artists.
That's right.
We're always destined to be heading towards the States and Hawaii and that and Australia, but there's another half of the world that we don't even know about. As artists, and they've been so accepting of Iakopo, and I'm like, we got music just like what Iakopo is doing. And it's heartfelt, it's melodic, and I believe the Japanese people and Europeans, they want to hear it. They need to hear it.
Yeah.
It's just that we haven't had, because money talks and everything.
Right. And
we haven't had that big of a budget to be able to move some of our artists in those countries and in those areas. We're lucky that we get some breakthrough, like Fat Freddy's drop a big over there now. Over after 10 years of going back and forth. Lady Six is starting to make an impact in Europe. So that's just only 2 artists, and you guys know how many Pacific artists we have here on radio and making great music. So this connection could be a great catalyst, and me and Iakopo have been talking about it on the side, and his people are here too, with this product that the company that has supported Iakopo, Iakopo's ambassador of, and allowed him to be here with us. The travel cost for having Iakopo here and all the other shows, it comes to about like $20,000.
Wow. And it's just beautiful. Iakopo in Samoan, Chekope in Fijian, Sekope in Fijian. And it's just like it's full circle for Iakopo coming back home and giving back to our people. Yes. And so what kind of music are we going to expect to hear from you this evening, brother?
Some good vibes, some good feel-good music, reggae music, growing up in Samoa, I grew up on reggae music. Singing, in a popular nightclub in Apia.
What was the name of the nightclub? Say it, bro.
Mount Vaya.
Mount Vaya, yeah.
So, as a child, growing up in Samoa, that was one of the things that really developed me as an artist. Was singing at Mount Vaya as a kid, going, and it wasn't allowed. It's not allowed in Samoa. If you're a school kid, you're not allowed in the club, you know what I mean?
Right, yes.
So, but somehow I was blessed to be able to
and how much you got paid?
To sneak in. So we, like 30, 40 tala a night, just singing.
How much would that be in New Zealand dollars? 34 to 40 tala.
No, it's only like
$10.
You definitely be able to-
$15 or something. Yeah,
$15?
$10,
There
$15.
you go.
You'd definitely be able to get a burger at McDonald's.
And so-
But not in Samoa because it's too expensive over here.
Right,
Yeah.
right. All right. And so you
Yeah.
reside in Japan now, brother?
Yeah, I have a place in Japan. I'm based out of LA right now, and I'm traveling a lot. So everywhere that I set up a base, and then I'm gone. 8 months out of the year touring. So
Yeah.
but yeah, definitely Japan is like a second home to me, and now New Zealand is feeling like home to me for
Home
sure.
to you,
yeah,
all
yeah,
right,
absolutely.
for sure.
Yeah.
Lovely. All right, and so tonight we're going to hear more from you, brother. And for those of our people that haven't seen you, they can see you tonight. All they got to do is
Yes.
purchase a ticket.
Yeah.
And they'll be helping, the movement and helping the cause as well, as we help our people who are
And
still.
tonight also,
in
Kopo
need.
I teamed them up with a great young band. They're called Village 90, some young boys from Otara, and
Right.
so they be backing Iakopo tonight. Shout out to Daniel Patea and Village 90 boys,
Lovely, yeah.
So
Village
they're
90.
they gonna back Iakopo, and we make it work. You know what I
That's
mean?
right,
And
yeah.
Kopo said, "D, I need a band." You know what I mean? And so I'm like, no problem.
No problem.
We got the most gifted musicians
That's right.
in the world.
Yeah, we're so versatile. Like Iakopo
I
and
love it.
Vaya, and
Yeah,
that's right.
And as soon as you sell it to Brother D, D's just gonna call on some people just down the road here. Hey, you come join Iakopo,
Yeah.
Brother Iakopo. Yes, at the concert this evening. And so where can we buy tickets? To see and
Event
hear?
Finder at the moment. We still have some family passes and some GA tickets. $20 for GA, $50 for family pass. We also got maybe a couple of tables left as well to put out there. If we don't sell out prior, then we'll make sure that we can have tickets on the door.
Right.
But as our people are, we always leave things to the last minute.
That's
you
really
know?
right, yes,
Like
yes.
right now, you can go down to Vodafone and you can purchase a ticket. If
Okay.
you have cash, go down to Vodafone right now and secure your seat because.
Lovely.
Once we sell out, I'm sorry, there's nothing else I can do about that.
That's right, because you won't be able to see Iakopo and hear him.
But it's
and the
not
rest of
just
the
Iakopo
artists.
either.
Yeah.
Iakopo's the only one we have here.
Right.
But tonight, we got your brother Fiji,
That's right, yeah.
he's on the bill. We got legends. We got Adija.
Yeah.
We got Annie Crummer. Annie Crummer, I'm sorry, but she'll probably be the best.
Right.
And, this is me saying this. She's probably the best vocal female singer from the Pacific.
Yay.
And
go.
so for Annie to pay tribute and to honor the cause, I thank Annie for coming through.
Yeah.
And then we got Sammy Johnson who's been busy in America and over here. Savage flies in today.
Wow.
He's in Brisbane. We got all these all our great Pacific artists all around the world. And they're just flying in.
All under one roof
all
this
under one
evening,
roof
yes.
this evening.
And then tomorrow-
Tomorrow we're down in Wellington.
Yeah.
We do it all again. Shout out to Benna and and the team down in Wellington, Tofinga and Izzy Ford. These people are just putting their hands up, organizing these shows,
Yeah.
and so. We have to do our part.
That's right.
And we have to make sure the artists go down there. So you got Shay Fu down in Wellington tomorrow. We got Savage. We got Sammy Johnson. We got local artists. We got the young boy Wayno who's doing incredible stuff,
Right.
in the Samoan language. So it's just going to be a great celebration.
That's right.
Everywhere we go.
Yeah.
And just, as I always say, please do not forget the purpose and cause why we are doing this.
That's right.
There's, it's not for us to just come and start drinking and whatever. This is, to acknowledge and honor our young children who have passed because of this outbreak, and also the families, that are left with the heartache and their mental well-being. So it's a support of that. Shout out to Michael Jones, Sir Michael, and the Alofa Mo Samoa team. They come on board with us, and who will be distributing the money made from all these concerts.
Beautiful. And so back to you, Brother Iakopo. Any final words, an inspirational word that you'd love to bless our people with today?
Sure. Everybody, I encourage everybody to come down and be a part of this wonderful opportunity to see all of these brothers and sisters, and for this great cause to support our families in Samoa that were affected from this, tragedy. And let's all come together, and let's celebrate life and show our love and support to our people.
Lovely. That's right. Let's celebrate life
Yes.
and show our love and support. All right, tell us about this song, Never Letting Go.
Yeah, it's a song called Never Letting Go off my album Waves. Check it out.
Yeah, lovely. And so you can come and meet Iakopo in person
Yes.
this evening at the Vodafone Pacific Event Center. $50 for mom and dad and two children.
Yes, all right.
Yeah, and general admission is $20. Eventfinder.co.nz. Oh, doors open at
5 o'clock.
5 p.m.
We're going early because we have such an amazing show, and I apologize to some of the artists who I couldn't put on the show. There's only so many hours we have,
That's right.
We're doors open, show starts at 6. We're not finishing till like 11 o'clock.
Okay, we'll be there.
Yeah.
We'll
So
be
you're
there.
gonna have 5 hours, and it's, check out all the artists that are gonna perform. It's like, a wide range of different types of music, but it's all our people who put their hands up.
Yes, well,
and
giving
a
back.
big thank you to our brother Fij, who stayed behind instead of going back home. He stayed behind just so he can be supportive of what Fiji. He's gonna bring the house down. So he's the king of island reggae music, and I know with Fiji, having Fiji on the show, it's just the topping we need for our night.
Right. And it's so good to meet you for the first time, my brother. All right,
a pleasure.
so don't forget, Sekove is your Fijian name.
Hey, thank you.
Iakopo.
Yeah.
Iakopo. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. And also, arigato gozaimasu to you and your
Arigato
beautiful
gozaimasu.
team.
Yeah.
All right. And go Japan at the Sydney Sevens.
Hey.
Go Samoa.
Yeah.
And go Fiji.
Go Fiji.
All right.
All
Here's
right.
Iakopo, ladies and gentlemen, with Never Letting Go right here on your station, 531 PI, bringing Pacific people together.
I was thinking we should meet up.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do
Yes,
that.
let's do that.
Let's do that. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much.
Okay, so get a shot.
Yes, okay. All right.
Let's go.
Yeah.